how to invest properly and correctly so you don't lose. In this super modern era, doubling your money is very necessary for future survival. One of them is by investment. Many people are afraid that investment will lead to loss of money. Investment requires large capital. Even though there are several investment instruments that have a minimal capital, the next fear is that investing is complicated and requires special knowledge. In fact, investing will be easy if we study or monitor our investments regularly. Investment is a choice that we can use wisely. Therefore, it is important for us to always learn and dig up information first before starting to invest in any form. Investing is indeed a way for someone to meet financial goals. There are many investment ways that you can find to invest your money, but we all know that it's not just by investing that we will definitely get extra money, right? If we risk our money to grow, of course, there are risks too. However, you don't need to worry. If you learn and start in the right way, you will succeed in becoming a good investor. Check out the safe and calm ways to invest, which will be discussed below. Choose the right investment platform. Investing is like planting a tree. Do a lot of browsing and find out the right investment platform for beginners, and don't follow the wrong investment method because it will be very detrimental to you. Don't wait until you are established before investing, but invest to become established by always finding out the right way to invest. For this reason, invest as early as possible. If you're old, do it now. However, you also need to determine your intentions and goals in investing. It's a good idea to invest in the long term with the aim that you can be financially free when you are older. Cultivate the right mindset. Optimistic, never give up, and not afraid to take risks. Instill this mindset before starting. Mindset is one of the many things that influences a person's success apart from hard work, experience, skills, networks, and so on. Because basically, mindset influences habits and actions every day. A person's success is influenced by mindset with a percentage of 80% and 20% is skill. Mindset has a significant impact on achieving success. Some people think investment is a way to get rich quickly. This difference in mindset will result in someone doing the same thing but having different results. Therefore, you need to know several mindsets that can change your behavior and actions in a better direction for success. Aeon Sakios. Don't ignore inflation. This method of investing is something that should be avoided. If you ignore inflation in choosing long-term investment vehicles, your investment may have less purchasing power. According to a report from Bank Indonesia, in August 2013, Indonesia experienced inflation of 8.79%, and in July 2013, 8.61%. This means that if you invest money in a state-owned deposit bank, which gives 5.46% interest for 1 year, or even in a non-foreign exchange private bank, which is known for its high interest rates, 7.21% for 1 year, you have the risk of inflation, namely the cash value will reduce by inflation. For the majority of people, investing in stocks or mutual funds is a way to keep up with inflation. You need to pay attention that share values can go up and down at any time. This is because investment shares are the riskiest. However, stocks provide the greatest profit potential and have consistently outpaced inflation since the 1940s, dividing owned capital. One of the things you have to pay attention to so that beginner investing methods can be realized is to first divide the capital you have into several assets, or what is usually called diversification. A common example is diversification in gold, shares, property, and debt securities. Why is this step necessary? The aim is to prevent total failure if one asset experiences a loss, because there are still other assets that experience profits. The burden felt if you experience a loss is reduced. Choose the right investment. This method of investing must be adjusted to your goals and financial capabilities. There are various types of investments that can be found in the stock market: shares, bonds, deposits, and more. Each type has its own advantages and benefits, and of course, a different risk range. The order of types with the highest risk and reward is shares, mutual funds, bonds, and finally deposits. To invest in shares, strengthen your mentality, and learn more deeply about the ins and outs of investing in shares comprehensively to find out the risks. One of the right ways for you to find out the right way to invest is to take a workshop on investment or consult with experienced experts.